Right. There we go. Right, where are we? Right, here we go. Here we go.
Where was this get back? Was it just part?
Yeah, it was just part there.
What was this part
Yeah.
from?
Good evening, everyone. Hope you all well. How are you all doing? You all right? Right, just gonna wait literally a couple of minutes till more people jump on. It's not gonna be a long live today, guys. Just a short live, just to clear the air and set the record straight as well. So just give it a couple of minutes, guys. And yes, morning. Christian, it's not morning, it's evening. Guten Tag. Right, just a couple of more minutes. I've got something that you all need to see, and I hope this gets out to the right people as well. I hope this gets shared as well. So do you know what? I'm going to begin. So some of you might have seen, some of you might have heard, there's been some videos going around about me from a certain individual called James Davey, who claimed that I'm a vile bully. I've been threatening him, etc. And I just want to set the record straight. I called James Davey. Can't remember when it was it last weekend? I called his missus basically on Facebook because James is blocked basically, and he's blocked me as well. So I called her because I was just fed up of all the crap, you know, constantly putting stuff about me online, on all these troll sites, on Adaptation, his little YouTube channel. So, you know, I had a bad day. I'm not trying to condone what I did. I'd like to apologise for my actions because it was wrong what I did. I did lose my head a little bit, and I said a few things that I shouldn't have said. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to condone what I said, but all I'm trying to say, I'm only human, and any human, once you're pushed so far, you will react. Now, what I want you all to know exactly is why did I react that way, and what made me do what I did. Why did I react in the way that I did? Now, this guy claims that he's scared, he's intimidated by me. I'm just some vile bully, you know. So there's something that I want you to see, and I want you all to make your own mind up as well. So, like I said, I just want to set the record straight. And like I said, I want to apologise for what I said on my behalf. And I just want to say that I forgive every single person that done me wrong as well, that said anything bad about me, done anything. And what you have to understand is I'm only human, guys, and you know, you can only be pushed so much before you react, and I reacted, unfortunately. But this is the last thing that I'm gonna make on this topic, so I'm just gonna show you something. So, right, 1 second, let me turn the camera around. Right, how do I turn the camera around? Here we go. It's been a while since I've done a live, so right, let's have a look. So please have a look at this. So this is the guy who claims that I'm a bully, that I'm vile, that I troll him online, I've been bullying him online, etc. And the guy's even reporting me to the police as well, believe it or not. So watch this.
It's something that's, I think it's apparent. I think it's worth saying. I'm going live now because I can really. Bullying. I'm gonna probably upload this to my YouTube as well. So please don't swear in the comments and things. But bullying bullying is a major issue, not only in schools. Bullying is a major issue in life. Bullying is a major issue in people's private lives. Bullying is a major issue all over. And the problem that we have is, you know, what do you do with these bullies? Now, bullies come in different forms. They come in forms of cyberbullies that I've had a lot of experience with, and you know, I'll start with that first. Now, these cyberbullies, what they do is they set up fake profiles and they send you horrible messages on Facebook.
Just want to pause it there, guys. So he's talking about cyberbullies. They set up fake profiles and they send you horrible messages. And that's what this guy, as well as a few others, have been doing to myself and a few other people. I know Laura's watching right now, Laura Nina. She's experienced the same from these people. Tracy, well, she's experienced this cyberbullying from these people. Wayne Fox, Gary Welch, there's a few other names to mention. You know, I won't go through them all. But
and I'm Saucier, and I'm one of them as well.
Yes, can I mention your name?
Of course you can, mate.
Yep, and Richie Bartlett as well. He's sat next to me right now. He doesn't want to be on camera, guys, but he's experienced the same from these people as well. So let's continue.
And they hide behind a fake profile. So,
hold on. Sorry, guys. They hide behind a fake profile. What this person and other people have been doing, they've been creating profiles, fake profiles, not just any fake profiles, but some of them have been creating profiles under my name as well, pretending to be me. Okay? Let's continue.
my comeback to that is I give these people my address and I tell them to come and knock on my door. Needless to say, they don't do that, which I'm quite surprised at, because I'm a pleasant person. We can stand and talk. I'm sure we can stand and talk. You know, I've experienced online bullies for the last 12 months really. Whether they are people that I've peeved off in the past, but you know, my thing is don't hide behind a keyboard. Come and knock on my door, sunshine. You know, I'm not really bothered how big you are. I don't care how, you know, I don't care if you bring your friends with you. One of two things are going to happen. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Someone's going to get hurt, guys. Someone is going to get hurt from a horse's mouth. There you go. Let's continue.
So, you know, I'm probably inadvertently being a bully myself, but I'm opening the door to you people. Now, the other one is kids being bullied in school, and I freaking hate that. I cannot stand when a child is being bullied in school. School is supposed to be the best years of your life, and I always tell my little boy, you know, stay in school because you don't end up like your dad, you know, a complete waste of space. You know, just you know, get good grades, stay in school. But if their school days are being hindered because of some idiot, and look, these bullies, here's how I see it. These bullies in school, they're usually part of the, how do I say it? They're usually part of the cool gang. Now, the cool gang isn't necessarily the cool gang. The cool gang is just a little set of numpties that you know, want to pick on somebody that's maybe looking a little bit more vulnerable than the rest. Yeah, they do let kids down because they don't tackle it well, because they can't reprimand these kids properly. You know, I've had it a lot. Where, you know, you're walking down the street and you see this gang of kids, and it always happens when it snows. So it's needless to say, it's not happened for a while. But you're driving past, and you got these kids outside the school and throwing snowballs at your car, and you think, hang on a minute, I'll stop the car. If you're cool, you're a fool. Yeah, but I'm cool, man. I'm cool, dude. So what they do is they throw snowballs at your car. So what I decide to do is I get out of my car. And there's a gang of maybe 7 or 8, maybe even more kids, and, you know, they're all 14, 15 years old, and, you know, come on then, you can't touch me because, you know, I'm a kid, and, you know, I'll get my dad on you. My reply to some of these kids is, do you even know who your dad is?
Just going to stop it there, guys. Now, this is the ironic thing about this little outburst, what he did. Now, this person has taken a 30-minute clip from an hour live that I did last summer. Can't remember what month it was. And some of you might have seen it online. where they claim that I'm bullying some innocent children. And what actually happened, guys, last summer I was in the park and there was a pop-up vaccination centre in the park. I was on my own there, so I was trying to expose what they're doing. And basically I was sat there filming these people. Now I got surrounded by a gang of what James describes as kids. Like he just said, kids. I got surrounded by them and they started asking me questions. You know, are you the guy with the megaphone that always shouts? Yeah, I am. Oh, you don't believe in COVID, do you? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, one of them started to try and intimidate me, saying, stop filming, why are you filming? I said, I'm not filming you, I'm filming the place. Now, an argument broke out. It was threatening to kick a ball in my phone, etc. And, you know, a few words were exchanged. Now, this guy has sent this video, this 30-second clip, 1 minute clips, whatever it was, to the troll sites, and they started attacking me, saying that I'm a vile, evil bully, that I'm attacking innocent kids. The hypocrisy is unreal.
He's a hypocrite.
And yeah, so let's continue.
They're right. You can't physically pound them into the floor as much as you'd like to, because you know you would like to blast from the past there, right, dude? You would like to pound them into the floor, but you can't, because you know it's a criminal offence. But you know the criminal offence there is.
Oh look, we've got some laughing emojis coming now. Have we got one of these trolls on here watching, I wonder? Laughing emojis all flying. But let's keep going.
I'm still buzzing my car. I've got my kid with me. I swerved to try and miss, and yet you're not at fault because you've caused an accident, you little fool. So when you are, God, there's a few tonight. There's nothing on TV. I usually wait for your dinner to cook, all of you. So yeah, when you confront with bullies, particularly kids in school, my advice is, and I've told this to my son, and I've also told this to my son's teacher, is that my son's being bullied in school. My son should lash out and should do some damage if he can. If he can't, he should go tell a teacher. The first part of call is go tell a teacher, but then, you parents there, some of them don't even know their mummies.
Did you hear that, guys?
Bless you. So I'll try and throw some good stuff in there. It's not dance for me, monkey boy. So when you
dance for me, monkey boy.
Packing and walk to the girls to the door. The girls don't want to pay me. Yeah, totally. So my attitude is my son should, or I would give this to any kid. If you're being bullied, defend yourself. Give them a good smack. Whether it's it doesn't have to be karate. Yeah, you used to, man. You were like my bodyguard back in the day. You'd have anybody that confronted either of us. But you can't do that these days, particularly as an adult. But yeah, you're right. Tell your kids, give it to them. Give them a good smack. And it doesn't have to be, a karate punch or a correct karate kick or anything. If you do martial arts or any form of martial arts, just give them a dig. Give them a smack, kick in their schnats, and, I've done with it there. And then what I would do then is I've told my son in front and his teacher, look, you sort them out, then I'll come and sort your teachers out. Because the one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to back up my boy. If he's getting bullied, and like I say, it's usually the cool gang, and I can't stand those kids. I was never in a gang at school. I was never part of the cool gang. I was sort of an outsider. But when your child's getting bullied, you take it personally, and you feel that as a parent you're failing. No, you're not. Here's the failure. The failure isn't your child being bullied and your child walking away from that. That's not a failure. The failure is the bullies. It's their parents that are failing. Their parents are the bad parents. Please excuse the light bouncing off my head. It's going to get even bouncier soon because I'm due for a bit of a shave today, so I'm going to be doing that shortly. But it's the bully's child. The bully's parents that are actually the failures, and it's always those parents that always say, "Well, my child wouldn't do that." What a crock of crap! Don't put is usually what I've always been told is the ringleader is usually the gobbiest one. So take on the one with the biggest mouth first. Shut them up, and the rest should follow. Now, my advice isn't the best because I don't like fighting.
The irony, yeah?
He hasn't.
Oh God, Rich, don't do that! Don't do that to me, man. Oh my God. Yeah, that was. I had a Vauxhall Cavalier SRI when I just passed my test, 1.8. That was my first car. It's nothing compared to some of the cars you've had, dude. Anyway, back to the subject at hand, bullying. So it's usually the parents that say, that's not my child wouldn't do that. When stop looking at your kids through rose-coloured glasses, because not all your kids are perfect. Yeah, there we go. Blast from the past. Right, let's get back onto. I shouldn't really do this on Facebook because I like to read all your comments and comment on them. So yeah, take your rose-coloured glasses off, because it probably is your child that's being the bully, and they need the checkup from the neck up, and they need to be, a bit like what Rich said, they need to be taught a lesson. And our lesson when we was in school, I can remember my dad. He caught me swearing in a back field. I was with Rich might remember this actually years and years ago, and he caught me swearing. He caught me saying the F word, and he marched me home, and he gave me the cane.
Hold on, guys. Yeah. One second. We've got a little troll on here. Niem Domke. Right, that's 1 second. Now, do you know what? Let him watch. I don't care. Let them watch.
I'm not going back to the 1940s or whenever the cane was used. He gave me the cane, man, and I never got caught swearing again. So it teaches you those things. But I suppose in my day I never really got bullied in school. Our name was sort of reputable across around the sort of place where I grew up. Plus, I had friends like Rich, and that always had my back. So I never really experienced bullying as such. But kids these days, it's getting worse. It does get worse, because you get the physical abuse. And you also get the mental torture as well, which is the Facebooking, the Instagramming, the tweeting, all this sorts of stuff. My advice to anybody, is just block these people. Just block them. I like to have a bit of fun with them. I like to get a little bit wound up. I like to have a bit of a... Okay, teach. Of course he did the right thing, that's basically what I'm saying. Bless you, Carol. We'll see you in a few hours. So, but yeah, so, that's the thing, is it gets worse these days, and it gets a lot worse, because you've got the people that do set up fake profiles, and, to just use the old adage of, sticks and stones may break my bones, but, people can call you all the names under the sun. I've had people calling me, baldy, fat B, or, I've had people calling me all sorts of names. I'll look better once I've trimmed the beard, Stephen. I will look a little bit better. But it's late in the day, so I'm not due a nap. That's why I might look a little bit more alive. So yeah, when you with bullies, they're just cowards, and they hide behind somebody else. Bullies generally hang around in gangs. Like I say, the cool kids, but they're not cool. They're just idiots, man. And don't be scared to.
We're not.
Don't be scared to name and shame them.
We're not.
Don't be scared to sort of put out there that this child did this today, or this, and tag the parents in as well. If you're going to put it on Facebook, don't hide behind a Facebook profile. I'll go on your real profile if you're going to put it.
Wow. Oh God, the hypocrisy, eh?
complete.
Yeah, because that's because there was 3 of you. So they think that they'll take on the Hullies. That was the thing. They thought they'll take on 3 of you. But yeah, so if you're gonna call somebody out properly. Don't do it behind a fake profile. Call them out properly. Sometimes you might not be able to see these people in person. It's good to see them in person. And it doesn't really matter how big they are. They can be big, they can be small, they can be. But a bully's a bully, man.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
They really don't get involved. If it's a fake profile, they won't get involved. So yeah, what else? What can the teachers do? So when we say that the teachers can't do anything, or the teachers not doing anything, that's right. They probably can, because there's laws to fulfill. So what's stopping you knocking on that bully's door? What's stopping you confronting that bully at school or in the street and saying, look, you pick.
Hold on, guys. Is it all back now? People are saying it's freezing. I don't know what's going on. Let me know if you can hear it all right. Let me know if it's all back. Give me a thumbs up, please, or just comment if this is back on again. Let me just rewind it a little bit, just in case you missed it. What drivel he's been talking about. Right, guys. Can you hear it all right? Can you hear me? Can you see it all right? Yeah, you can. Right, let me resume again.
I wouldn't do that when, stop looking at your kids through rose-coloured glasses, because not all your kids are perfect. Yeah, there we go. Blast from the past. Right, let's get back onto... I shouldn't really do this on Facebook because, I like to read all your comments and comment on them. So, yeah, take your rose-coloured glasses off, because it probably is your child that's being the bully. And, they need the checkup from the neck up, and they need to be, a bit like what Rich said, they need to be taught a lesson. And, our lesson when we was in school, I can remember my dad, he caught me swearing in a back field. I was with Rich might remember this actually years and years ago, and he caught me swearing. He caught me saying the F word, and he marched me home, and he gave me the cane. Yeah. I'm not going back to the 1940s or whenever the cane was used. He gave me the cane, man, and I never got caught swearing again. So it teaches those things. But I suppose in my day I never really got bullied in school. There was.
Rich, this is your phone, not mine. Right, one sec, guys. Sorry about this. We're both experiencing little signal issues. 1 second.
Our name was sort of reputable around the sort of place where I grew up. Plus, I had friends like Rich, and that always had my back. So I never really experienced bullying as such. But,
oh look, hold on. Hold on a sec, guys. We've got somebody who made a fake account under my name. I'm guessing it's James Davey. Archie Jackson is watching. Please report this profile. Someone made a fake profile of my name. This is what these people do. So if you look there, Archie Jackson is watching. Report that profile, please. Bless you all, eh? Bless you all. So we've got somebody talking about people making fake profiles, and then poof, there's somebody with my name and my picture on there popping up. Bless you all. Bless you.
It does get worse, because you get the physical abuse, and you also get the mental torture as well, which is the Facebooking, the Instagramming, the tweeting, all this sorts of stuff. My advice to anybody is just block these people. Just block them. I like to have a bit of with them. I like to get a little bit wound up. I like to have a bit of a.
Look at this. Look at the comments, guys. Look at the comments. Look at this. Just read the comments there, guys. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's how pathetic these people are. So they create a profile with my picture on, my name. Wow.
The right thing, you know. That's basically what I'm saying. You know, bless you, Carol. We'll see you in a few hours. So, but yeah, so you know, that's the thing is it gets worse these days, and it gets a lot worse because you've got the people that do set up fake profiles, and you know, to just use the old adage of, you know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but you know, people can call you all the names under the sun. You know, I've had people calling me, you know, baldy, fat B, or you know, I've had people calling me all sorts.
Oh, look at this. Still acting like a pedophile. They're calling me a pedophile.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable. Guys, please report these comments and these profiles. Archie Jackson, someone pretending to be me with my profile picture. I'm sure there are laws against that, about stealing people's identity. I may be wrong. I'm not an expert in law, but...
Laws about accusing people of being things as well.
yeah, there's laws about accusing people of being things and creating profiles. Let's continue.
Names. I'll look better once I've trimmed the beard, Stephen. I will look a little bit better. But it's late in the day, so I'm not due a nap. That's why I might look a little bit more alive. So yeah, you know, when you with bullies, you know, they're just cowards, and
Yep.
you know, they hide behind somebody else.
Yep.
You know, bullies generally hang around in gangs. You know, like I say, the cool kids, but they're not cool. They're just idiots, man. And don't be scared to name and shame them. You know, don't be scared to sort of put out there that, you know, this child did this today, or you know, this, and tag the parents in as well. You know, if you're gonna put it on Facebook, don't hide behind a Facebook profile. You know, I'll go on your real profile if you're gonna put it.
Your mobile phone is still in the vehicle.
Oops. Sorry about that. The car was talking to me then. The car that I borrowed from Bob
Yeah,
next door.
that's because there was three of you, so they think that, you know, they'll take on the Hullies. That was the thing, you know, they felt they'd take on three of you. But yeah, so you know, if you're gonna call somebody out properly. Don't do it behind a fake profile. Call them out properly. You know, sometimes you might not be able to see these people in person. It's good to see them in person. And it doesn't really matter how big they are. You know, they can be big, they can be small, they could be. But a bully's a bully, man. Bully's a small mentality.
Amen.
You know, and I hate hearing stories of kids that have, you know, had a bad day at school because people are picking on them, or you know, and teachers won't do anything. Okay, well, if teachers won't do anything, that's what you pay your taxes for. You know, if the teachers won't do anything, start doing something yourself. You know, confront the kid, confront the parents. You know, a bully is just somebody who thinks they're bigger and better than everybody else.
Yep. Oh, wow. Hold on, he's frozen again. Our James is frozen. 1 second, guys. 1 sec. That's your signal there, not mine.
It's fucking 3, isn't it?
Nearly finished anyway, guys. Oh, hold on. What's going on there? 1 second, we've got a few technical issues. Oh, what's going on?
How far on is it gone?
12 minutes.
Right, I'm going live.
Hold on.
With something that's, I think it's apparent. I think it's worth saying.
What's going on?
I'm going live now because.
1 sec, guys. We just got a couple of technical issues. Right, just
I'm going live.
fast forward it to 12 minutes. Here we go. We're back.
But yeah, so you know, if you're gonna call somebody out properly. Don't do it behind a fake profile. Call them out properly. You know, sometimes you might not be able to see these people in person. It's good to see them in person. And it doesn't really matter how big they are. You know, they can be big, they can be small, they could be. But a bully's a bully, man. A bully's a small mentality. You know, and I hate hearing stories of kids that have, you know, had a bad day at school because people are picking on them, or you know, and teachers won't do anything. Okay, well, if teachers won't do anything, that's what you pay your taxes for. You know, if the teachers won't do anything, start doing something yourself. You know, confront the kid, confront the parents. You know, a bully is just somebody who thinks they're bigger and better than everybody else. Yeah, so don't be scared of bullies, because that's all they are. Bullies are small-minded, insignificant human beings that get a kick out of picking on somebody maybe that's on their own, or somebody that's playing on their own. You know, I can't stand them. Unfortunately, there's not a lot you can do with bullies. Why? Okay, example, if your child is being bullied in school, the teacher can confront them, but how far can that teacher go? You know, the teacher can maybe expel them from school, but what's stopping the bullying starting online then? And then the police can't get involved because, you know, they really don't get involved.
Oh, guys, just pause it there a sec. Speaking about the police. So this guy apparently reported me to the police on Monday for threats against him. He feels intimidated. He's scared as well. And I'd just like to mention as well that he's supposed to be black belt in karate, so he feels intimidated by me and he's scared. He's terrified of me. Let's continue.
Profile, they won't get involved. So yeah, what else? What can the teachers do? So when we say that the teachers can't do anything or the teachers not doing anything, that's right. They probably can't because there's laws to fulfil. You know, so what's stopping you knocking on that bully's door? You know, what's stopping you confronting that bully at school or in the street and saying, look, you know, you're picking on my child. If it happens again, and then just stop. You know, the saying is, some of the best things are left unsaid. So you just, you know, confront it, just saying, if it happens again,
has they all for a year?
and then walk away.
Fucking hell.
You know, make sure you give them some sort of stern look. If it happens again, I feel like a UB40 song coming on. Is it UB40? Maybe. So yeah, look, don't stand for it. Stand up to bullies. You know, there's all sorts of groups out there that you can contact. You know, first part of contact is, you know, don't wait for the bullying to happen. If it starts to happen, confront it head on. Yeah. That's it. I'm going to upload this to YouTube maybe tomorrow, so I will repost this as a YouTube link. Exactly. That's what I said earlier, Rich. The parents are as bad. You know, the parents sometimes just don't give a hoot about, you know, about what's going on. You know, but I'm willing to bet. So you should, missus. Get yourself there. Yeah, but the parents sometimes don't give a damn. They don't care what the kids are doing, and that's really good parenting. So yeah, I suppose if you confront the parents, they're probably just going to say, because that's all it comes out. You know, the lips move, but it just comes out as blah 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 blah. So yeah, what can you do? Confront it. Strike first, as the Cobra Kai said. Strike first, strike hard. No mercy. You're not going to get bullied so many times before you lash out, and it's when you lash out that final time that everything's bottled up inside, and you end.
The irony, eh? The irony.
That's all you did, didn't you? Because she's fucking sick of it.
And that's why I lashed out. This is why I lashed out, guys. Because
this has been going on from them for over a fucking year now, of constant making videos and everything.
Been going on for a very long time. So let's continue.
In trouble. You end up in trouble with the law because you've done something really, really bad. Like, I don't know, you've decided to take a knife to school.
Ooh.
Or you decided to carry a knife with you.
Have you heard that, guys? You decided to take a knife to school or carry a knife with you. Is that inciting violence there? I'll let you decide. Let's continue.
And that's when you start to go down a rocky road. So, yeah, fight the teachers, you know, fight, not actually physically, but go in and confront the teachers. You know, make a note of it in the why not make a note of it in the playground? You know, confront the teacher and just say, look, my son's being bullied by that kid over there. What are you going to do about it? And make it public. Make it public. What's stopping you doing that? As a human being, you've got freedom of speech. You know, obviously, you don't swear and curse in the playground, but what's stopping you confronting the teacher? You know, if it's been one or two events and you're saying to yourself, well, you know, I've had enough of this. If you want to talk in your office, Mr. Mr. Jones, or whatever your teacher's called, then feel free to do so. But right now, I want to know what you're going to do about that child. Parents probably stood listening. You talking about my kid? Actually, yeah. Right, I'll leave that with you. Post your comments. Anything that comes to mind, I'll just probably sort of, do on Facebook and stuff like I always do. And I'll catch you all there. Stay safe. Look after your kids. Teach them right. Teach them the right path. That bullying does not make you a cool freaking kid. All right? See you soon.
Thank you for that, my friend. Yes, you saw everything there, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to let you make your own minds up, what you think to all that. But like I said, I came on tonight just to clear the air, just to set the record straight. Yeah, I did lash out. I did speak to him over the phone. And yeah, some words were said. I warned him, because you see what these people do as well. They use the fact that I'm a Christian, they use that against me. Because I'm a Christian, I'm just supposed to just roll over and just take anything. But I'm only human. There's only so much that any human can do. But I'm not going to give them any more of my energy, any more of my attention. I just wanted to clear the air, set the record straight. And I just want to say as well that I forgive every single person that's done me wrong. I said anything wrong about me, all these stupid memes that they've done, everything what they've aimed against me, I forgive them. I'll leave everything to God. I said all my prayers this morning, and I'll continue to do so. I'm not going to go anywhere at all, guys, so let them continue doing what they're doing. Doesn't bother me one little bit. I will still do what I'm doing. I will still fight for this movement. Even though these people claim that the movement's dead in the water, because that's what they want. They want us all divided. They want us all fighting against each other. They want us all arguing with each other. And I'm not going to do that. Simple as that. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there, guys, just to for you all to make your own mind up. So, thank you all for watching. I love every single one of you watching, even the trolls. I love you all. God bless you all. I know you're obsessed with me. You can't get enough of me, but it is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, guys, I love you all, and I shall see you all soon. Take care.